Bonjour, and welcome to me playing Passpartout Episode 2. If you remember what this game was, basically you are a starving artist in Paris. You have like this shack shed thing and you're painting art for people and selling it. So we're going to continue, because it actually has a campaign type of thing, to where you're getting into, you know, the lifestyle of painting and selling, and then you go up from there. So we were still on the beginning stages of this particular. It continued, so I'm not sure if. Okay, yeah, my little fishy is still there. Oh, cool. This guy bought it. Sweet. Okay, so we sold it for 111 euros. So now we can get into painting some more shiz. So we'll get to, let's start with black. Actually, let's go a little bigger because I'm going to make the whole page black. Hold on to my table so it doesn't make a lot of movement. Okay, so I'm going to make, because I think it was a Pride Day here not too long ago. I'm going to make Pride colors, which is a rainbow if you don't know what Pride colors are. I'm not exactly sure which day it was, to be honest. It was last week sometime. But there was stuff on YouTube about it, so I knew that something was going on. And there's like stories of resilience, of pride and all that. So, and I have nothing against gay people, lesbians or anything like that. In fact, for like, oh, I forgot blue. For a while there when I was younger, I actually thought that I was into girls and not guys, because I always gravitated more towards females than I did males. Even, you know, in school, college and everything, and they were always younger girls and stuff. So, oh, wrong color. I always thought that I just preferred females to guys. So, I mean, now it's kind of a wash because I don't care for it at all, but here's my picture, and I'm just gonna sit it there and hopefully somebody will buy it. Pride appreciation. There, I probably spelled that wrong, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to do an emoji. It's not blend, it's a rainbow. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a big so now I'm going to make some I'm using this mouse is crazy for this program, because I am doing cool. He paid $84 for that. Sweet. I have $200 left. Sweet. Okay, so let's make him a smiley or whatever. Him a boring face. Him a chef. Actually, they look all the same. Yeah, that's a little bit more sad. I was trying to make emojis. Like, this one's supposed to be like a tongue sticking out one, but it didn't really turn out that way, so here, let me put that tongue in there. And this one's kind of, this one's the tongue emoji, this one's the like straight-faced emoji, like no emotion. This one's the sad emoji, and this one's like the smirking one, I guess. I still say she looks like a Muppet. Like, I think she's supposed to be like a melon head or something. Emoji abound. Now I'm gonna do the most funnest emoji. Let me start off with the background here. Wait. Woot! $47. I'm gonna start off with this nice classic color, and then I'm going to go here and make this a little bit smaller. There we go. A nice poop emoji. Go a little bit lighter. And we have the spray paint doohickey here, so we'll make it nice and frosted. Frosted poop. Actually, no, I don't like that. There's like no undo button, is there? Okay, let's try that again. Regular paintbrush. Same color. I don't know, I wish there was like an undo button because that would make a whole lot more sense. I'll do it in this color and then do outlines or whatever. So here's a nice little, not as poopy as the first one, but there's a nice big turd right there. And now we can go over with outlines. Come on, come on. Oh, this is looking really shitty. It came out looking good to start with, but then kind of I should probably just do it all this color and not worry about outlines and shade and all that crap. Because it seems like when I try to do something fancy, schmancy, it ends up looking like crap. Literal crap. I mean, I was trying to be able, you know, because there's no like opacity or anything on this thing, so it's just kind of like, you know, it's just, shit. So let me grab this color here and kind of smooth out this shit pile here. Shwim. Okay, well, that works, I guess. Now I can put a face on it. Did I click black? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Bill's inbound. Okay, there we go. Now we can call it, we can sell that. I'm gonna call this one literal shit. And there goes a firecracker. These stupid assholes have been doing fireworks for the past couple days out here, so you might hear some fireworks. And look, this guy was $165 for literal shit. And I did barely put it up. We said becoming too popular, expect no money from us. Okay. But what do I do about that? Do I like upgrade? How do I upgrade? I don't know, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm just going to just make some pop art or whatever. Not pop art, but like something interesting. But I'm sorry for if you hear fireworks. They're, like I said, they've been going out, and I'm sitting here in the living room, so you're gonna hear whatever is going on in the outside. So there's nothing I could do about that. I don't have soundproofing walls or anything like that, so I'm sorry in advance for the booms and crackles and all that. And with any hope, even though it's going to be a day late when you see it, I'm going to try and record the fireworks that we're going to do out here out front. It'll probably just be overlaid with music instead of having like the actual sounds, because they're going to be loud. There's going to be whistles and pops and bangs, and it's going to be chaos. But I thought you would at least like to see like a fireworks show anyway, even if it's just overlaid with like patriotic music or something. So either way, I thought that would be nice for you guys to have for the 4th of July, even though, like I said, it's going to be a day after the 4th when you see it. But we're expecting some company over for barbecue, so it's going to be probably late by the time they leave, so I'm going to be tired, and I'm not going to be up to wanting to play anything really. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time that, you know, just be inbound, just be expectant of something kind of not normal for me. Cause like I said, I usually do videos every other day. What do you think, Benjamin? Go fuck yourself. Usually I do a video every other day, unless it's something like super, you know, like health reasons or emergency reasons or something. I usually try to do a video every other day, but one of the last times I didn't do a video, I was sick. But then there was another time that I did a video, didn't do a video because it was New Year's, and we had stayed up late, and there was like no way that I'm going to either New Year's or those are just right out front. It was either New Year's or Christmas. I don't remember which one it was, but we had, you know, people here, and we were up late, and if it's something like that, I usually don't record because, you know, I'm usually up all day and spending time with family and stuff. So, but either way, I'm rambling, so I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to let you know that the next video that you see will probably be just fireworks. There might be some commentary at the beginning or throughout, depending on what I feel like. If I want to just be lazy and just edit the video to just show the stuff. Like, probably what I'll do is I'll set it up the computer out there and sit with it and like cut out like all the bad stuff. So like I can pause this recording, like if I had to go to the bathroom really bad or something like that, I could pause this, go do that, and come back. I actually did that once in one of the last videos. I think it was when I played Crystal Caves. I was like, my stomach was starting to hurt while I was recording, so I stopped, went to the bathroom, came back, and you didn't even notice. So what I can do is I can set it out there, not start, you know, right away, and then when something happens, like one of the fireworks displays starts, let it play, pause while they're setting up the next one. So it's just gonna be like a rapid fire kind of thing, even though it won't make sense, because you'll see like you know, I'll figure out something. But I just wanted to let you know because I wanted to do something for the 4th of July, but I didn't really know what to do, honestly. Like, some people do parties or whatever. I mean, this is technically we're having a barbecue, but I'm not gonna record that because you don't know my family and they don't really want to be on camera or anything. So I would rather keep that side of my life personal, and not show off the family or anything. So I will probably, I mean, you'll probably see some of my family walking through, but it's going to be dark and it's going to be mostly just the scenes of the fireworks. I'll try to keep them out as much as possible, just for personal sake. But you might see a person or a couple. I'll usually have it trained right on the fireworks themselves, so you shouldn't see too many people. There's supposed to be me, my uncle, my mom, my stepdad, and my grandparents are all supposed to be, you know, I live with my grandparents, my uncle lives just down the street, so my mom and stepdad are coming down for the 4th. I'm making spinach artichoke dip like my ex-aunt used to, but she's not coming, so I'm making it myself. More fireworks. Also, we're having ribs and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. It's gonna be somewhat fun, I guess. We really didn't want to do anything for the 4th of July. Oh, and we're having potato salad and macaroni salad and stuff too, which is like our specialty. I make pretty kick-ass potato salad, and I put a recipe to my potato salad on my website. When Thanksgiving rolled around, I put the recipe to my potato. Well, it's a family recipe, but I put the recipe on the website, so you can check that out if you want to know what my recipe for potato salad is. It's actually really simple. It's just a matter of having the ingredients and slapping it together. Yeah, so that's something you can look up if you want to know. There's also one for macaroni salad, but we don't make that one as often. I like it, but it's just too much hassle because you have to make the macaroni and then put them. I mean, it's not any harder than the other one, the potato salad, but it's just too much. Like, you know, like we're having more people over here this time, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But to have it just for like Thanksgiving or something, when it's just the 3 of us, possibly 4 of us, if my uncle comes. But if it's just gonna be the 3 of us, there's no real reason to have, you know, all these foods, you know, and have leftovers and stuff. We don't even do like a big turkey anymore. We do like just a turkey breast and we heat it up. More balls. So we're getting up here on the ending of this episode. I'm not sure exactly how I progress in this game, because one guy said something about not doing anything for me or not following me anymore or something because I've gotten too popular. Well, if that's the fucking case, then like how come I'm not you know, advancing? I don't know. It's just all kind of silly to me. I mean, this is a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of like, I don't know what the progression style is. Like, usually there's like a campaign. Like, you have to do X amount of levels or whatever before you can, or make so much money before you can advance or something. That's what it seems like to me. That's what I have to do, but I don't, because I have $514. So like, is there a thing that I can go and buy more stuff? Like what? Or not buy more stuff, but like go and move on from here. I'm not sure. Just gives me continue, main menu, and exit. So I'm not quite sure. I have to click on this. Banque la Flamme. So, okay, I've got this much cash. It just gives me like my I have no idea. It just gives me like that just gives me another, thing to paint. Okay, so I guess like eventually it will take me to where I need to go, but apparently I'm not there yet. So I'm just going to say au revoir. And in this video for now, it should be taking me to the main menu. So again, that's going to be the end of Passpartout, the Starving Artist, episode 2 for now. Again, sorry about the fireworks, and look forward to, hopefully, if I can get it set up out there and it works right, you'll be seeing the fireworks show that I get to see on the 4th. So that's kind of interesting and fun, right? So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. There's a Tumblr, all the links to Patreon, website. I mean, I have a Patreon, but I don't actually utilize it that much. But it's all there. You can click on those. If you go over here, there'll be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out. Here will be my face. You can click on that. Subscribe. 5 more people. 5 more, not 10. 5 more people until I get to my goal of 100 subscribers. And that's a goal it's a personal goal to try and get 100 subscribers. So if you want to help me out, click that subscribe button, help me out. I'll be very appreciative if you did. And here will be a link to the merchandise store. If you wanted to get a t-shirt or tote bag, the link is right here. You just click on it. It'll take you to my Spreadshirt, and you can purchase a shirt or a tote bag with my mascot on it. So again, thanks so much for watching. I shall see you after the 4th of July. Have a good 4th of July. Don't get too close to the fireworks. Be safe. Don't eat too much food if you're having a barbecue. And let freedom ring! See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.